Are we recording?
Alright. Go ahead, move this shit. We're gonna put the Kraken in the front.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And we recording too.
Oh, I was about to ask, how do you
Exactly.
catch it without?
Are we recording?
You're funny.
You know what I'm saying?
That's hilarious.
Slight
He's
shit.
hilarious.
Slight
Gotcha.
shit.
You're on Candy Camera.
Come on. We're gonna hit it with the slogan. Dun 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 dun
Dun,
dun.
dun, dun. Presented by.
Damn. Okay, ready? We're gonna do it again. Ready?
Are we recording, y'all?
All right. Hey, look, fuck ourselves in first. Fuck these. I mean. Dun, 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 dun.
Presented by
Kraken or Kraken?
Kraken.
Sorry, y'all, Kraken.
Kraken.
Where it's Struve and strong.
It's strong but smooth.
Struve and strong.
We haven't even started drinking, but are you ready?
I'm ready, y'all.
Okay.
Kraken, where it's small. Struve. Cut the check.
Cut.
You feel me?
But yes, okay, so it is. What is it? Tell them. Go.
All right, so what this is a very delicious rum. Fairy and Rasta put me onto this shit. We not gonna give you too much sauce. Should we give them the sauce?
No, they can't have the sauce.
All right, you can't have too much sauce, but we'll give you half. You feel me? Because too much sauce, you get lost. Shout out to Gucci.
Because y'all be recording. They be screen recording.
Screen. Don't even promote it. At least promote it. You know what I'm saying? But screen recorded.
And just save it in your camera.
Niggas is weird.
For your next kickback that never happens. We trying to utilize our juice. They won't.
I ain't say that. She said that. You feel me? We gonna let the queen talk shit tonight. But shout out to Kraken.
Yes.
Make sure y'all cut Rasta and Fairy the check because they rep y'all for real. And, you know, business is business. And
strong, smooth.
Smong.
Smong.
You know what I'm saying? Schmong if you read it. You feel me? 94 proof, all that proof to get aloof. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to put that right there.
I never knew how proof it was.
Me either. I just saw it and I just went with it.
Proof,
you feel me? So yeah, we gave y'all that.
Ready?
Put it down.
Cheers.
Cheers. Come on. Success.
Cheers to life, success,
You feel me?
money.
So I don't have an introduction. I'll let the guests introduce themselves.
Okay.
So let these motherfuckers know what you want and then we're going to get into it.
My name is Fairy, a.k.a. Multi.Fairy.
Come on.
A.k.a. Big Fairy.
Come on.
A.k.a. the only fairy.
Come on.
A.k.a. fairies are all small or they won't be a fairy.
But mighty. Come on.
Come on.
I got you.
So yes, I go by Fairy, Multi.Fairy on Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm Multi.Fairy because I do multi type of things. I do everything actually.
Come on. Yeah.
You want me to tell them or you want to wait till you
We're
got
going to
some
get into it.
questions?
We're going to get into
so
it.
they
We're
can
going to
wait.
get into it.
But
Because we ain't going to give y'all too much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Just the intro of things.
But
that's who I am, Multi.Fairy.
Shout out.
Thank you.
Come on.
Thank
So
you.
first and foremost, before we get into it, for those who know, y'all know this motherfucker be outside and inside at the same time. Because don't get it twisted. Out like everywhere and nowhere at the same damn time.
I'm like in the anonymous group.
Exactly.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. But they don't know.
They don't know.
They don't know. But listen, that's the point of the platform is to let niggas know what's really happening out here. And how I start is I have 3 questions for everybody that pull up.
Okay.
We already covered who you are.
Yes.
Covered a little bit of what you do. We can elaborate more on that.
Okay.
And after what you do, why you do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on.
Who I am, y'all already know. Multi.Fairy.
Come on.
What I do, I am a manager of a local indie artist.
Come on.
Named Rasta.
Yeah.
Rasta Slimy.
Shout out to the bro.
Yeah. Gang gang.
Mm-hmm.
You know the vibes.
Mm-hmm.
And I am a photographer in training is what I call it.
Talk your shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to, I'm always been good.
Photographer.
Yeah, I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I need that.
We're going to polish that.
I'm going to get that.
Yeah, we're going to polish that.
Yeah, we can definitely work that together. So, yes, how you say it again so I don't say it wrong?
Photographer.
Photographer.
I'm not sure.
Amen.
Amen. Go ahead, though. Talk your shit.
And I'm also a model.
Yeah.
As you can see, this look, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, this is not a daily look for me. I just got from a photo shoot myself. So yeah, I'm also a model.
Come on.
And my mainstream income is a nanny.
Come on.
I also do a little freestyling and singing and writing myself. Like you don't know
on,
that.
come
But
on.
I can do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I also mind my business.
Come on, as you should. That pays you.
Yeah.
It don't have to be monetary either.
The good drama. The good he say, she
Come
say.
on, that karma.
The stuff that multiplies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to divide.
Yeah. And why I do it.
Yeah, talk about it.
Boom. I was gonna give y'all the generic answer for the family. It is, but it's for me. And I'm at a point in my life where I'm doing everything for me.
Yes.
If I think it's fun, I'm gonna do it. If I think it's gonna bring me a bag that I'm gonna enjoy, I'm gonna do it. If I think it's gonna help me network and get my name right here, I'm gonna do it. If it's gonna help me create some content, I'm gonna do it.
Talk your shit.
So yeah, that's really why I do it. Of course, to like become better.
Yeah.
You know, I do everything to lend my hand as well. And being a nanny, you know, you just see the babies grow and you give the parents a time to be a human being without being a parent. So I enjoy that aspect of being a nanny.
Yeah.
I enjoy the aspect of being a model. It's just changing my looks up, becoming a different person, just stepping out of my body.
Multi-dimensional, but we're saying fairy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I enjoy photography, just seeing the people's faces after they do the shoot and makeup. They're like, oh yes, I ain't even have nothing to do today, but I'm about to go eat or something. Somebody gonna see this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I like being a photographer. And then the manager, that's just fun within fun.
Yeah.
Like, you
get
know,
to work and play.
Yeah, at the same time.
At the same time.
At the same damn time.
Okay, so boom, this is how we gonna start with it. First of all, being multi-fairy, right?
Okay.
How in the hell, or how in the fairy?
Because you use the word for everything.
Come on, how in the fairy do you like balance everything all at once?
A planner. I'm a planner girl. I got OCD, so it's kind of like some things I don't control. The OCD controls it.
Yeah.
Like, I might want to be lazy, but I'm like, no, I could be able to do this with all in this hour. And my OCD be like, you're not gonna want to do this tomorrow. Go and get up and do it. You can do it right now. You got the energy. You got the time to do it right now.
Yeah.
But mainly a planner, like, because I'm dealing with so many different people, and then my own schedule. Then literally being a photographer, you got to deal with other people's schedule. Being a model, you got to deal with other people's schedule. Being a nanny, you got to deal with your parents, the nanny parent schedule. Like, it's a lot of schedules. So the only thing that can keep me on track is my planner. And I tell people I'm to the point where if I don't look at that planner, I'm not solidifying nothing until I get back to my planner. Because I have overbooked myself recently, actually. I never did it up until this year.
Come on.
And I've double booked myself twice, but luckily it never like double book and I had to cancel.
There you go.
It was more like a double book, and then I was like, oh shoot, and then I can move it around. So it also helps me like that too, because I've created a schedule where I can control if I need to maneuver something. You know, if I have I forgot what I also do waxes and facials. You know, I'm also an Esty, and I'm not gonna say in training because I've graduated from school with that. Know. You know, I passed one of the 2 tests. So that's not training.
Nigga.
I am a upcoming Esty.
Come on.
That's what I will say. So like on the days where I have a booking and I can easily be like, hey girl, I'm so sorry, something came up. Can I schedule you for tomorrow? They'll be like, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. You know, so. You know, the loyal clients always.
Come on.
They never mind.
Exactly.
So that's really how the planner and the fact that I've created that mode to where I can control the schedule.
Speaking of clients, this is what I always wanted to ask. When it comes to someone in your position,
okay,
how do you set the boundary of personal relationships with your clients?
It happens naturally. I kind of learned to not do anything with people who I feel like is forced. Or I feel like it's gonna become an issue, or I feel like maybe they got too much drama, and then my name is gonna be put in the middle. Like, you know, so I kind of, and I do it with every aspect of my life. Like even with my family, my relationships, my friends, who I'm gonna possibly become friends with, who I work with. I always get like that repertoire before I agree or disagree.
Gotta fill them out.
Yeah.
And you know how to read them. You know how to read them.
A little too quick.
Look, I ain't gonna tell
to
them.
the point that's why I ain't got no friends.
Yeah,
you know, I got mine, but you know.
4 quarters is more valuable than
the
100
circle
pennies,
is small.
nigga.
He said it. I thought it. It's true.
Connection, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? Nigga, it's written hieroglyphics, nigga. We ain't gonna go too deep on y'all, though.
Yeah, because y'all don't understand.
That's how you gotta do it. You just gotta
hit the hold up.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta flash them with the bottom.
Ooh. Okay, so like, Fairy, talk about how the name came about, because you touched on it a little bit in the introduction, right? Like, what does it mean to you?
Boom. So, take it way back.
Take it way.
In high school, I had a friend. You know, you grow up and you lose friends, you rekindle with friends, or you just grow apart because everybody has their own. We're adults. You have to adult. You have to live your life. So I'm not gonna say we're not friends anymore. We just don't really talk like that.
For sure.
But in high school, her nickname was Tink, and I really didn't think like it. I didn't think about it at all. I just was like, "That's my bitch."
Yeah.
You know, Tink.
That's my bitch.
Yeah.
Shout out
so
to
then, boom, and then fast forward to college.
Yeah.
I started dating this guy.
Them blinks told me everything I need to know.
Yeah, because these years are starting to come together. Like I'm like, what year is this? What year did we date? What year did we break up? What year was bad? Like I don't even remember.
Nah,
but it has to be maybe like junior, senior year.
Word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Senior year.
Yeah.
Senior
Yeah.
year. So it was leading up to graduating college and entering adult life.
For sure.
So, we started dating, and then I don't know how it became about because he started calling me Tink, and I because that was my man, I let it gravitate.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
that was just that, and then fast forward a little bit more, 5 years later.
Come on. It's a hell of a timeline.
It's a timeline.
Yeah.
So it was meant to be. That's how you know.
Talk about it.
So 5 years later, I fell in love with fairies. Like, I fell in love with fairies. I like how magical they are.
Facts.
I like how spiritual they are. They're very free, small, dainty, but they got an attitude.
Come on.
Like, fairies have attitudes.
Yeah.
Like, don't go there with them because they going to get,
Straight
type of thing. So I just like the dynamic of what a fairy stands for. So then I was just like, and at first it was content fairy.
Yeah.
It wasn't even
I remember
fairy.
that.
It was content fairy because I did content.
What was the change?
The change was because, like I just said, at the time I did content, but I did more. So I was like, I didn't want to limit myself because I'm like, even though I'm doing content, like you said, I'm doing everything else. So I was like, Multi.Fairy. Let's go Multi.Fairy. Yeah. And it's going to stick. That's what it is. That's where it's going to be, and it ain't going nowhere. And don't try to steal my shit because I got people that already be on, like, copyright and,
clink, clink.
And trademarking.
Clink, clink.
Yeah, because somebody tried to steal one of my quotes one time.
Stop playing.
Yeah, they did. And I really slid in there like, don't play with me.
Stop.
Take it down. Don't act like it was your words.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and he was like, I promise you, I didn't realize. I just opened my book and seen that it was in. Yeah, because you saw it on my arm. I got it tatted. So, I got it tatted. The quote that he was trying to steal.
It's okay to be you in a world full of them.
Yeah, and it is okay.
You tried it, nigga.
Yeah, he did. So, don't steal my stuff because I got people who know people and who are people. So.
Come on, now.
But yeah, so that's what it is. Multi.Fairy because I do a lot of stuff and I don't want to limit myself.
Word.
Yeah.
So as far as with the fairy, and one thing that stood out to me was how you said how they are, spiritual, whimsical, you know what I'm saying? They just have this aura about them, but they don't fuck around. Like the correlation in between when it comes to the magic with fairies. How do you apply that magic in your life? Yeah. We like that. Yeah.
This is funny.
Come on.
So, I grew up in the church, right? And and I might get canceled for what I'm about to say. I'm not
Be straight up.
I'm about to get canceled. But I grew up in the church, and growing up years later, if you know, you know. If you don't, you'll figure it out, or you won't. But whatever. So you start to see that things are not what they are. Let me put it that way.
That's a fact.
Or what they show you to what they should be. So
what they program you to be.
Right. Boom.
Yeah.
So I went through a really dark place. Like that was I did not like myself. My skin showed it. It was like really dark. Yeah. Like my complexion was darker. Like I could see like
the aura.
It was off. Yeah. It was off, and I did not like what I saw. So then like I started going a little deeper. And, just doing a little bit more praying, but on a deeper level. Really kind of like really saying what I want to say and not what I was told to say. So once you start praying and then you start realizing that the speaking the tongue is real.
Oh God.
But in another realm, it's called manifestation.
Talk about it.
I'm one of them people where it's hell, it's heaven, it's a day and night, it's
Yeah.
So I'm both balanced. I feel like they both exist. It's just using different terms, different words, different languages.
Yeah.
So I basically just realized that anything I want, I can get, and I have. I manifested. Through college, I manifested a Mac laptop. All through college, I was like, I'm having a Mac laptop. Did I get it in college? No. Do I got one now? Yes.
Come on.
when I moved,
Timing.
when I moved, I told my grandma, I said, it's okay. I'll just give my bed away so I don't have to deal with all that, moving and shit. Because when I move, I want a queen size bed. When I move, what kind of bed did I get? I got a queen size bed, and I love that bed. I manifested my new car. I told my mama, I said last year, by 2023, I'm having my new car. I got a new car in December of 2022.
Stop playing.
So, like, things really do.
Sped up the more you got to it, though.
Yeah, it did. It did. And I also just speak my truth. And I feel like that helps me. You know, that gravitates people to me, like my blessings, because I'm not scared to speak my truth. So that's really, like, my magic. And it's like, people are like, how you know that? How you find that out? Oh my God. And I really tell God and the universe, they got me. They got me. I be finding out stuff that I don't even want to find out.
That's a fact.
Like stuff that hurt my feelings.
That's a
or,
fact.
Stuff that make me mad. Or stuff that ain't even my business, but my name was brought up.
That's
like I find,
fact.
and but you got to go through it because it helps you, eliminate who need to be there.
Exactly.
Add who do need to be there.
Yeah.
And fix yourself overall.
That's
that's how I use my magic.
Word.
Yeah.
So let's tap into the transition from the religious background to spirituality. Now, before we go into there, spirituality is now a buzzword. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's like, oh, my spiritual training, da 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 da. But you can tell who's really about it because you know how niggas like flex it. And
you can't flex that but so far.
You can't. Because like niggas really make that their whole identity when it's a byproduct. You know what I'm saying? So break that down for us, your journey on that transition and then how you got to where you at now.
My transition was kind of like the hurt from the church, kind of. Like seeing it growing up. I used to look and I'd be like, what's wrong with my sister? And I literally just told her this. My sister's birthday was yesterday. So
hey, shout out to sis.
Shout out to sis. Take a shout out to sis.
Come on. Shout out to sis,
And we went out.
Yeah.
And I literally told her, and I was like, I ain't gonna lie, growing up, I used to be like, what's wrong with you? What's going on with my sister? Like, she look weird. Because, whatever. But then as you get older, like I said, you see the real, and it just the spirit will tell you that that's not where you should be. It's not whether you should be somewhere else or just not there overall. Like I'm one of those people where I still believe in God. I just don't believe in the building.
Exactly.
And I don't believe in the Bible.
Exactly.
So
specify.
Yeah, I definitely do. And I separated it to the point where I stopped going to church. I stopped going to church.
Wake it up.
I stopped going to church, and that woke me up.
Straight up.
That woke me up.
Straight up.
And then, of course, I was going through that dark time, and then, switching kind of helped me get out.
Yeah.
I feel like, another cancellation. No disrespect, because, again, I still believe. I am a believer. However, I feel like Christianity was holding me back. It was making me scared. Like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
I can't do that. And then, you grow up, and they tell you, well, you can do this, and it's just the way you do it, and then... But it's the pressure that they still put on you to where you have to second guess, are you even doing this right? Even the things that you are doing right. And who's to say if you are doing it right? Like, what if, the world, not really, because it's going to end once,
for sure.
soon
Life,
or whatever.
death,
It happens. It's the timeline. But what if, you finally get to the heavens of gates and he be like, you ain't got no tattoos. You can't get in here.
Straight up.
You
had sex before marriage. You can't get in there.
You can't get in there, or you can't get in there because that wasn't what I said.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Or just like the different flips.
Yeah, for sure.
Because growing up, I used to think like, why can't I have a tattoo, but my cousin, whose mom is a preacher's wife, they both have tattoos. And I asked my cousin, and I'm like, how can you have a tattoo and I can't have a tattoo? But blah blah blah. And she was like, well, I asked my mom that, and she basically broke it down to where, in the Bible days, back then when he was talking about don't mark up your body, he was really talking about don't cut yourself, don't self-harm. Tattoos are not self-harming. Right. It's actually therapy to people who enjoy shit like that. It's very therapeutic. Yeah. So, that's why I stopped believing in the Bible, because it's like, it's a perception thing.
That's a fact.
It's a perception thing. It's how you perceive it. It's how you want to perceive it. Yeah. And it's how you're going to live by it or not live by it. Yeah. So overall, all of that is just why I just needed to just, bury myself and grow again. And it definitely helped. It helped. Yeah. It helped. So.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's what's up.
Thank you.
That's what's up. No, I love that. Because, it is a lot of people who's making that transition. It doesn't even have to be Christianity per se. But just learning that all the shit that they were programmed to believe at a young age is starting to get debunked. Yeah. Because we live in an age to where it's like accessibility. Yeah. If you want the information, you're going to find it. You're going to fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
what's the math problem he was writing on that jit
that
board?
nigga said, hook around and find plus out
Okay,
equals what?
equals
X.
X.
Come on. Fuck algebra.
That part, I'm a math hater. I hate math. When it comes to money, I will calculate. But
For sure. But that's why we got calculators.
I was with one of my
tools.
friends and we be like, yeah, bring your calculator out, girl. We're not about to stress our brain, just try to figure that out when we have it right here.
We already trying to figure out enough how to survive out this bitch. You feel me? Like, why stress your shit out over shit that don't even exist?
That don't even exist. To this day, I have not used X plus Y equals B squared W down, flip it around.
That sound like a cheat code, nigga. God damn. Shit. Nah, but neither of us have, you know what I'm saying? Nobody has, bro. And I just think it's crazy how you was just breaking it down too with your transition and just the programming, like even the world today, like even what you are and how you move, you know what I'm saying? To where how you move is, and it's going to be a follow-up to another question.
Okay.
But how you move is like, remember how I was saying earlier, you be everywhere and nowhere at the same time.
Yeah.
So you know how to utilize that part in you to where it's like, okay, when I'm out and about, I'm going to do what I got to do.
Yeah.
But that recharge time.
It's needed.
So take us to that recharge time. What that look like for you?
Like resetting myself.
Like solitude. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't fucking with nobody right now. Let me get me right.
Okay. So the old me
Break it
would
down.
just literally shut people. Like, I'm not. Give me like 2 days. Just give me 2 days. I don't even explain it. I just stop texting. You know, I just shut down. But the new me, resetting is more so like self-care because I don't rest a lot. Like when I'm asleep, I'm asleep. Like at night, I get my sleep in. But like during the day, I've grown out of my naps.
Come on.
And not every all of them, just not 7 days a week. Then.
Yeah, on God.
You know, you might get at least 2 a week. You know, but yeah.
I'm gonna leave you with
something.
something.
Okay. So yeah, like that or whatever. But so it's more so self-care things. Like getting my nails done, my toes done, my brows done. You know, taking a bath. Like for about 3 years, I didn't take a bath because I was living with other people, and I don't do that. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Like, and it was family, so that just shows you, like, I just really got to be comfortable to take.
But you still took showers.
Oh yeah, like ain't no dirty.
Let's clarify before.
They gonna summer walk for me.
They gonna scream record that part and be like, "She don't take baths. Run that shit. Let's go."
They probably still gonna do that because you know how people gonna do.
For sure.
You know how people gonna do. They ain't even gonna watch no video. They gonna stop literally right
there. Got him.
And be like, got him. And then I'm gonna have to be like, continue to press play.
Right.
Bitch.
Hey, publicity is good.
It
All
is.
publicity.
It is.
Come on.
It is.
For sure.
But no, so yeah, self-care.
Yeah. So you said getting nails done.
Getting nails done.
So
like the whole nine. Like
pampering.
Right. Overall.
What else?
Taking a bath.
Come on.
Going to Starbucks, getting my favorite drink.
What's your favorite?
They about to clown me because I call stuff whatever I want to call it and not what it really is. I say the strawberry acai lemonade, but ain't it like acai? I say acai, but what is it? It's ACAI. Comment on this, y'all. Tell me. I mean, I've heard people say it, so I know what's the real word. But like I keep saying,
find a nigga who added symbols and shit to letters. That's the nigga.
The accent.
That's some algebra niggas. That's some algebra niggas,
in the
bro.
English version. And I used to like English. Now I don't.
Hell nah. Fuck that shit, nigga.
But no, yeah, the strawberry acai lemonade.
Oh, word. That shit refreshing as fuck.
It is refreshing. Like they're not lying.
Do you get like the sweetener with it or just the water? Because I know.
I get lemonade.
Lemonade? Oh, the lemonade? Ooh.
I get lemonade, and they add a little strawberry, and a little bit of the prey. Just a little bit of the prey, because we don't want too strawberry.
Too much, yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot, yeah.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
So, like, self-care is very important to you.
It is. It helps.
Especially as you evolve. You know what I'm saying? You find out different things are, like, for you to where the shit you may used to, like how you said, the old me, which is 48 hours.
2 days.
First 48, nigga. Out.
Literally, yeah.
But then now
it's more so like I deal with things, but I deal with them in manners that relax me and make me not give a fuck.
Yeah,
you know, type
for sure.
Thing. Yeah, it helps.
Okay,
it helps.
I like
and
that.
rest is important because if not, your body will rest for you.
So how do you rest? Like sleeping, of course, but like sometimes you can't really sleep with your schedule, especially. You know what I mean? So like, what's resting to you? Because a lot of people equate that to just sleep.
Resting is really sometimes like if I'm watching TV, just
Come on.
laying on bed. I will literally
Existing.
lay there, existing, just lay there, or like going to my grandma's house and just sitting on the couch talking to her. You know, I do that now that I'm back in, where I am.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know me, know where I
We don't
live.
even gotta do all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So yeah,
America.
doing that, right? America. Don't even need know the states.
America.
But yeah, so just like doing things that are calm. Like I go
Yes.
to the river.
Come
I was
on.
about to give y'all the name of the river, but you can Google that and find out where
In America.
Yeah.
Come on.
So I go to the river. I'll do those. I actually just picked up Pilates. I really like it.
Yeah.
I did a trial class, so it was 30 minutes for free. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
So let me ask this. When it comes to your journey, right?
Okay.
It sounds to me like you were so good at doing the internal work, right?
Okay.
Now, a lot of times when it comes to people such as ourselves who are aware
Right.
within what's going on within,
Yeah.
we forget the importance of the physicality of shit.
Yes.
So talk to us about like the Pilates and kind of tapping back into that. You feel me?
Okay, I'll take a shot now.
Yeah, go and take a shot. You feel me? I'm telling you, this is how I go. I told you.
Yeah. So, okay. The physical is kind of important. I think they're both kind of 50-50, honestly. For me, I really feel like they're 50-50 because
Break it down.
of my history. I feel like everybody's different. You know, everybody don't have the same strong points or weaknesses or whatever. But one of my weaknesses is my body.
Yeah.
Like, since middle school, probably 7th grade, I have had like the worst like migraine here and diagnosed with chronic migraines. And then after college, now they're talking about stomach this and intestines that, and it's like the merge of every time your stomach hurt, your head's gonna hurt, and when your head's hurt, your stomach is kind of like it's a lot. And when that happens, my body will shut down. Like it will literally slowly shut down. Like I'll start overheating, and my body will overheat.
Yeah.
My vision get a little blurred.
Yeah.
And I just feel like I'm about to pass out or whatever. So then
Why
by
do
the
you have to
time,
say it like that?
because it's
Blurred. But go ahead, though. I'm sorry.
So by the time it gets to like the heating point, my body literally like shit. Like I can't do nothing. I can't drive. I barely can sit up. Like it's really bad. So my physical is just as important as my mental.
That's a fact.
I was actually in the emergency room last Friday because my body. I call it that. You guys can steal that. I don't mind. My body. You know how life be lifing.
Oh God.
That's what I call it. My body just body because they don't know. Like when people ask me, they're like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" And I get tired of just saying migraines because it's like it's not just that anymore.
Yeah.
So I just say my body be bodying, and I just handle it how I handle it.
Yeah.
So yeah, rest
That's
is
powerful, like you said, with the tongue, because you could easily be like, I'm sick or I'm this, but like your body is just resetting.
It's definitely resetting to the point like what I eat is different. Some of the things I used to like, I don't like anymore. Like my body is just rejecting a lot of stuff. Like it's just in. So I'm gonna listen this time.
Exactly. Niggas is hard headed.
Yeah.
Yeah. That part.
And that'll send you to a grave, and I'm too young.
Come on, man.
I'm too young.
Come on.
Yeah.
Shout to that.
Yeah.
Another cheers.
Young age.
Come on.
Stay young. Like Tinkerbell and Peter Pan and Wendy.
Wake it up.
And yeah.
Wake it up.
Hey.
Little Rascals.
Hey.
Come on. But look, let me ask this. So when it comes to Multi.Fairy, right? All the stuff that you do, how do you balance looking out for self but also giving to others? Let's talk about it.
Because I'm not selfish and I'm not selfless. Like, we all can win. Like, I mean, I'm here to help, but just know I'm going to get mine too.
Yeah. No, facts. As you should.
And that's really what it boils down to.
As it should.
So, like,
Simple
I'm
as that.
definitely here. I'm willing to drive you around if you ain't got no car.
Yeah.
But when I ask you for $10, $15 that one time, don't try to be
trip.
like, oh, or like, create this inside feeling like we're not friends because she asked me for gas money. You know what I'm saying? Like
My body's bodying because she asked me for gas money.
yeah,
Sorry.
no, you got to use the lingo.
Come on.
Hey, so just little stuff like that, or when I say yes and then it's time for you to say yes, like to overall, like not even pinpoint different situations in life. Just when I give and give and give, and then when I need, it's I can't or I don't have it or because I get it.
Yeah.
You might not have it, but you can at least give me a word of advice or and
or a
people, heads up, But people be people. People be people and I just balance it the way I can because I don't want to get stuff and not receive. Like I don't want to give stuff and not receive. Or I don't want others to just give to me because I don't need you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like,
And that's what I wanted to ask, like, knowing and having that mentality of with or without, right?
Yeah.
So, like, how do you, we already got to the giving and receiving, which is powerful because you can easily say take.
yeah.
So I see the discipline, you feel me?
Yeah.
But, like, when it comes to you, how do you give to you?
Anything I want, I get.
Straight like that.
Straight like that.
Straight like that.
Straight like that.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Like literally anything I want, I get. Because it makes me happy. Whatever makes me happy, I'm gonna give it to myself.
Come on.
So like that's how I keep myself happy. Like if I see something in the store, even if I can't get it right there or I don't want to get it right there, because sometimes you can have the money and just really just like you want it, but it's not like a. I don't really need that today. I can wait a week. Like, but regardless, I'm gonna get it. Like I saw a pair of shoes.
Just like your manifestation.
Today. Exactly. I saw 2 pair of shoes today. One at Ross and one at Uptown Cheapskate.
Yeah. Which one was cheaper?
They was actually the same price.
Same price?
It was actually the same price. However, to compare and answer your question, Uptown Cheapskate had a pair of Steve Maddens for $17.99.
Word.
Ross had a different kind of shoe, but it was a heel, but it wasn't that brand for $17.99. So go to Uptown Cheapskate if you want like a name.
The actual brand.
Yeah.
That's free game.
Yeah. So and I was like, I don't need these today because I literally just bought me some brand new black Crocs and some brown sandals 3 days ago.
Come on.
So, I'm like, I already bought shoes. I don't need that.
Yeah.
However, if they there when I go again in like a week and a half,
Yeah.
they're going to be in my closet
Exactly.
the same day.
Exactly.
Because I want it.
Inventory, nigga.
Yes. Like, that's how I do stuff. Like, if I feel like I don't need it, I don't be like, I need this or be mad because I can't get it. I just be like, okay, when I go back, if it's there, it was meant for me.
For sure. For sure.
So, yeah.
For sure.
But, to answer your question, anything I want, I get. And that's how I give to myself.
Come on. Yeah. I love that.
Thank you.
Another thing I noticed about you, which I've always fucked with and respected, was you are the epitome of what they say in the Bible. Not the Bible, the Bible.
The Bible.
Right? Come as you are. And just how you were saying earlier, you know what I mean? Like, for instance, you remember we was mobbing out in Chapel Hill for IC the Boss event. Shout out to the homie.
IC the Boss.
You know what I'm saying?
In
that was
XL.
a great in XL. Hell yeah.
Yes.
Both of y'all talented as fuck.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? And just them creating a platform, of course.
Yes.
And you know what I mean? Like in certain moments when I be seeing you, you really be chilling.
Yeah.
But when you put that shit on, you gonna put that shit on. You know what I mean? So like guide us into how you were able to get that self-confidence, because I feel like that's very important, not just for like women, you know what I mean, but for everybody. You know what I mean? So let us know like your journey.
Number 1, I'm comfortable anywhere I go.
Come on.
Regardless of what I have on.
Yeah.
Number 2, I'm not there to impress anybody.
Come on.
Number 3, sometimes I just rather be comfortable than cute.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
when I want to be cute, like, I'm going to be cute.
All right. But still shitting on the ones that's trying to be cute.
Yes. Like, I can put on a pair of sweatpants with a nice, I can stand up because I did it today,
Come on, let 'em know.
A nice little baggy,
Come on. Come on,
Hold on.
show the crowd,
I don't know how if y'all can really see all that, but
Come on. Exactly. Slight
comfortable
fit.
bottoms,
Yeah.
cute little top.
Come on.
Simple.
That's it. With the Crocs.
With the Crocs.
Hey, come on.
Croc gang.
Damn.
Put it up.
Damn, look at this shit.
Oh,
The fuck?
Hey, yo, he embarrassing me.
What size shoe you wear?
This is size 2 in kids.
Oh,
so, yeah,
I
if you
love
want to
that.
sponsor me for the Crocs,
Yeah.
size 2 in kids.
Give your boy 13. You
Oh,
feel
my
me?
God.
That's like, you know what I'm saying?
Croc gang.
Yep. Hey, listen.
It took me a minute to get into Crocs, though. Crocs and cracking.
Listen.
Hey, we about to get this popping.
Let's get this bread, nigga. Let's get this bread. Stop playing with us. Stop playing with us.
But yeah, overall, I'm not looking for anybody. I'm not there to impress anybody. I'm comfortable wherever I go. And
yeah. Let's get juicy.
And I'm not a jean person. I
don't
hate
like jeans?
jeans. I hate jeans.
You don't like jeans?
No, they too tight and too restricting and too just on my body.
Do you wear underwear or no?
With jeans, yes. Always.
But like, I'm talking about like sweatpants.
No. Well, it depends. No, let me not lie.
All right, be straight up. Let us know.
As far as sweatpants, I do like boxer shorts.
Okay.
Like, you know how like the
Ventilation.
Ethica stuff,
Yeah.
that I wear those.
Okay,
I wear
okay,
those.
got it. Because you still got the elasticity,
Yeah,
but
because
still.
you still got the cottony,
Yeah.
and stuff. You don't want, as a female, you know, you
That's
don't
what
want,
I'm saying.
Yeah, but I don't want to wear underwear either.
Right.
Because you still want to be fully comfortable.
Exactly.
Outside and inside the clothes.
You need that ventilation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I can only imagine for women because you know, like, material be fucking up the pH.
It do,
you know what I'm saying?
and that's why you have to put on like the Ethica material, you know, like the spandex type of things. Yeah, you even go 5 and below. They be having some of the spandex bottoms,
Especially if you moving.
Yeah.
Cause like, look, swamp ass is real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up, that's universal, nigga. Like, swamp ass is real. Like, if that goes to the gooch, all the way if you got a coochie or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you got,
it's gonna be
swamp
there.
ass is real,
Yeah.
man. So
you have to make sure you protect.
Let them know.
Your stuff.
Let them know.
So that you don't get that.
Talk about
that sound like it stink. What you say it is?
Swamp ass. Swamp ass, nigga.
To the max.
To the max. For real. Okay, so then boom. Let's get spicy a little bit.
Sugar now.
We ain't gonna get like dramatic.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna, cause you know, like I respect the privacy to where we ain't gonna expose.
Okay,
all
not
the
exposed.
sauce, you know what I'm saying? But
we're not gonna get all up in your business. We're just gonna get in your business.
So when it comes to how you move, your scheduling, and like the stuff that you do, if the love life is present, you feel me? Okay. How do you balance on that spectrum? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, and what aspect are you asking me? Are you asking me on like?
So on a platonic level, it's easy to set boundaries. Okay. Family, it's hard, but then it's different because them niggas know you your whole life. You feel me?
Okay.
But I feel like when it comes on a romantic tip and emotions, that's a whole nother ball game for everybody. I don't care how nonchalant or chill niggas people say they are, but when them emotions come in, you feel me? So like when that comes in the picture, how do you move? Like, you know what I'm saying? Guide us on how do you move in that realm. You ain't gotta tell all your business per se. Yeah. But like, you know what I mean?
I got secrets.
Oh, for sure.
Like Victoria.
For sure. Victoria got them from you.
Hey,
Victoria was like, I was about to say fairy, but we're gonna say Victoria.
Yes.
Let them know that.
I had to think about this because I just got back into the dating realm, and when I say dating, I don't mean like I'm dating to build something. I'm dating to see if I can even build something. Like that's where I am. I feel
that's
like
what dating is.
And that's what dating is, but I feel like a lot of people really feel like just because you're dating somebody, you have to become a couple or you have to like be good all the time. Like no, it's okay if you have disagreements and you know discuss it, and so that's what I look for to make it easier to do. I deal with people who are communicators.
Come on.
I deal with people who don't mind sharing their feelings. I deal with people who don't mind bettering themselves, so changing something that's you know not per se good that they keep doing. You know, so I deal with people who kind of just got a respect for themselves to where they want to, you know, like just make everything copacetic on the table. It is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. You know? So I do respect people like that.
Do you feel like your sense of judgment can be cloudy sometimes? Because you know how a lot of times in experience, like what we went through, we can think just because it looks like what we experienced before, but it could be something else.
I definitely feel like sometimes my judgment is clouded because I feel like not all men, but I feel like most men have proven that it's kind of like just do you, girl, until the right one comes. Just do you, and whatever that is, like you know, in your vocabulary, women. Come on. Just do you, and so I'm just at that point where it might cloud my judgment, but I also know my experiences. And I express that. So I'm like, you know, when you did this, that made me feel, or like, but also, I also like build that repertoire. Just like business, I do it with relationships too. So I feel like sometimes people take their self out the running with me.
That's a fact.
Because it's like, if I'm coming to you being real or, you know, transparent, I need you to do the same thing. And then some people be rushing stuff, and then that makes me cringe. Like, we don't know each other. Slow down, baby. So it's like different stuff that will make me kind of like pump the brakes or push the gas. So that's what keeps me more so like
letting your foot off, period, and coast.
Yeah, because some people are worth coasting for.
Exactly.
And with.
Yeah, but they gotta have the vision.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like
Yeah.
on all aspects, it doesn't have to be just personal or just business. Like I'm talking about duality.
Like life.
You feel me?
Yeah, and how you move. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I just feel like I deal with people who I can see myself dealing with.
As you should.
So,
as you should.
Yeah. So, and that just simply helps me not, And I'm in a point where I'm not picking anybody. Like, none of y'all. You know, none of them.
So do you feel like manifestation can lie along that realm of manifesting your partner?
Definitely.
Break it down.
Definitely. And I'm going to throw out this.
Let them know.
Kanye Ben knew he wanted Kim. Who else?
He spoke on that earlier.
I just seen somebody else. Iman Shumpert, he been said he wanted Tiana.
Yeah.
She was in a relationship when they first met, and he respected that. He waited his turn. Who else? It was literally one more person. Dang, I literally saw this one yesterday, and he was like, I knew she was gonna be mine, and she is his.
Yeah.
Yes.
Straight like that.
So this is not the one I'm talking about, but Yo Gotti.
Oh,
Yo Gotti was manifesting Angela since that song, the song, like the it song about that. So, and he got her now, like currently, like she just got him a Tesla for his birthday.
Big fact.
Like, so they got each other.
Yeah.
You know.
Big fact.
So like I do, and that's another thing where I connect to where people fall off on their own. Like,
so do you manifest the person or qualities or both?
I manifest the qualities because I per se don't think I have a type, physically or like innerly, because I've dated all types: big guys, skinny guys, short guys, tall guys, light skin, brown skin, locks, shortcut. Like I've dated all men. It's just and women. It's just it's just not. Yeah, it's just not. It's an inner thing. Yeah. It's definitely inner. Yeah. Because physical doesn't matter. Like it does because you have to be attracted to your partner. I feel like that whole looks doesn't matter.
Bullshit.
You're lying. Yeah. You're lying. Bullshit. You're lying.
Yeah.
Now the other conversation about what's down there, that don't matter. Sometimes I agree. Like that don't matter as long as they know what they're doing with it.
That's a fact.
That don't matter. But physical attraction in your partner is needed.
Yeah.
It's needed.
Yeah.
It's needed.
Because that's what gets you there.
Yeah.
And then, of course, everything else
because you can't read their mind before. Like, your first thing you see is the physical. So you can't be like, I was attracted to her thoughts. You didn't hear them thoughts.
Right. Niggas
when
thinking
you first laid eyes on her. Right. Or him. So, yeah.
Exactly. Either way. Yeah. But stop thinking y'all motherfuckers can read minds because y'all can't.
You cannot.
So be real with yourself. If you see something to where your eyes are fond of, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, my nigga. Like,
it is.
And by nigga, universally, it's okay.
It is a universal word.
You know what I'm saying? It's okay. We evolve. You feel me? But like, whatever it is y'all like, come on. Whatever it is y'all like. Like, bro, don't keep fighting yourself, battling yourself, thinking like, oh, I should like this because everybody else is telling me to, and that goes back to the religion. I shouldn't like this because nobody else like it. Like, you don't have to. Be you. Exactly.
Be you. Oh, I got that tatted too. That's right here. Be you, and I spelled it like B, like the B on my hand.
Come on.
Like,
it all ties together.
BEEU.
It all ties together.
It definitely does.
We ain't gonna give them too much sauce.
It definitely does.
You know what I'm saying?
They gotta catch next interview.
No, y'all gotta pay that.
And catch his other interviews
y'all
too.
Y'all gotta pay that.
Yeah, y'all do.
Nah, but we gonna have. Look, I was even telling Tyra. I was like, all right.
That interview was so funny.
Facts. She beat the mic
up. The clips by themselves was just amazing.
Nah, she beat that motherfucking mic up.
If you haven't seen it, go watch it.
Thank you. But nah, like, you know what I'm saying? The work that y'all put in, like, whether that's on the front lines or behind the scenes, is valuable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To where that's why I wanted you on here today, because, of course, you know what I mean? We clicked through Rasta and just even like how genuine it is to where even we came in, even with the crack and shit, all that, you know what I'm saying? To where we have a mutual understanding of being that comfortable within ourselves to help enhance others.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's very important.
It's very important.
And then people such as yourself, yo, like, y'all deserve the platform to talk your shit and let people know not only what you do, but who you are and why you do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I respect that.
You feel me? Because, like, y'all, bro, y'all putting in that work.
We important.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all cultivating the culture. You feel me?
Yeah.
Straight up.
We're pulling it all together. You know?
And let's segue.
Yeah.
How you feel about the North Carolina music scene?
I love it. I'm not even gonna lie. Like,
break it up.
I love it. I feel like it's very diverse. That's like a lot of people, and sometimes I can say it is a lot of biters, you know. But at the end of the day, If something's good, niggas gonna bite it. However, I can definitely say North Carolina has genuine talented people.
Yeah.
They have some talented
A lot of
people.
niggas bite y'all shit.
Yeah. I be trying to be quiet. He
Nah,
said, you know.
y'all gotta stop biting they shit, bro.
At least give us credit, like you
you know
said.
what I mean?
Like
y'all really be taking the game and running away from it. That's why they could vibe with a nigga like me.
And that's why we got the actual Instagram platform.
You know what I'm
Rasta
saying?
and Friends, go follow that right now.
Wake it up.
Right there.
Y'all gotta stop biting my niggas, bro, because they really
Or just
paving the way.
collab. Or just reach out to collab.
Swallow your pride.
You know, I look at it, I scroll, I giggle, and I keep scrolling.
As you should.
Yeah.
But stop biting, y'all. Y'all know ain't nothing new under the sun. We all inspired from other niggas, but like, bro, if you don't have the decency to give credit where it's due,
don't do it.
Just don't.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Just me.
No, like just don't.
I thought it was just me. For
like
sure.
figure yourself out.
Yep.
Get your shit together.
Because what people don't know is just because you biting it don't mean it's gonna go as far as you think it's gonna go. Because everything is not for everybody.
Come on. But they get that little sense of false hype.
Yeah.
So they think like,
because they might have more buzz because they are them. Like let's give them credit. But that's why you're getting the buzz. It's
but you know what it really is
doing,
though.
it's who you are.
What it really is you gotta understand, like, boom. So let's just use Rasta and Friends as an example because it's what we talking about.
Example.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it real on here. We ain't doing no PC shit.
Yeah,
you feel me?
that was how that spread.
Come on.
To the point that respectfully to these
Wake
ones,
it
thank
up,
you
bro.
to the actual, no disrespect to the local indie artists, but thank you to the actual celebrities that took that shit and ran. We appreciate it.
Facts.
We especially the Usher and Friends. What else? A lot of people did it to the point I can't even name them.
Wake it up.
They did it.
Wake it up.
Thank you for seeing, the hashtag.
They saw the vision.
They did.
They saw the vision.
They did.
And they gonna keep seeing it.
Yep.
Because niggas ain't gonna stop.
And it's gonna grow.
And guess what?
Yep.
It's a lot of us, motherfucker.
Exactly. Gang. But let's
nigga.
break it down.
All right, let's break it down. So, what it really is when you have a platform such as Rasta and Friends, right?
Okay.
You can't pinpoint the demographic. Okay? Because it's universal. It's global.
Yeah.
We think global, spin local.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yep.
So when you have a platform such as, you're going to have niggas who have their own demographics, right?
Yep.
So when they take that game and run with it, their demographic is like, oh my
Hype
gosh,
it.
whoa, this is crazy.
Yeah,
you
not
know what I'm
knowing
saying?
that it was, generated and curated and created somewhere else.
And that's what it is, bro. But at the end of the day, it's like, y'all don't really understand. It could be a whole ecosystem.
It could.
Like,
we could do a whole something in Friends festival.
You know what I'm saying? Well, even if we do something in Friends Festival, like, let's say, like, because you can't depend on one nigga to do it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, like, boom, let's say Rasta and Friends or Friends Festival. Then I'll fuck around and have a kickback at Dane's Festival, and guess what? We all gonna eat together.
Merge. Do it like how they do the Coachellas with
you
3 different stages. We actually did one of them. We partnered with Icy the Boss, and DJ R&B, the Energy 3 show.
Yeah.
That was lit. It was like Rasta had his artist, Icy had his artist, DJ R&B had his artist, and it was like 3 different stage sets. Not at the same time, but it was like our artist, their artist, their artist. Yeah. And that show was nice. I like to see different genres, different lanes, different, female, male, ratios. So that was lit. And I agree. It should be more of those.
When we gonna get a fairy festival?
Hey, that fairy festival gonna have to come after Fairy put some music out. Cause if I have a festival, I'm gonna perform a little something.
As you should.
So my festival will be a lot of things. Cause I am a lot.
I think so, bro. But it's enough for all of us. Y'all, like, Dreamville ain't the only festival that's got to be popping. Yeah. And y'all got to stop waiting on platforms like that. You know what I'm saying? To think like, well, he ain't put local artists on.
You can build one.
You feel me? Yeah. And honestly, y'all, let us, we got it. Because y'all niggas.
They don't do it correctly.
Yeah, like, we got it, bro. Like, y'all.
That's one thing I can say.
You feel me? Come on, bro. No, we going to talk our shit.
Try again.
Don't even try it, bro. See, Fairy's being nice, and I respect that, and I commend that.
I'll be trying to be nice.
But look, stop.
Halt.
Like, we got it. You know what I'm saying? So let us do what we gotta do. If you support it, my nigga, we can all eat. But if not, keep doing what you do over there. You know what I mean? Respectfully. Not
even disrespectfully.
But disrespectfully too.
At the same time.
Because niggas be disrespectful.
They do.
But take your shit and run with it.
They do.
So
They
nah,
do.
man, fuck
Yeah, I'm
that.
a drink on that.
Come on.
And then when you say something, you know, it's like, oh, they not professional, or they don't want everybody to eat. We do, just not when you're stealing our ideas.
Biting is not professional.
It's not.
Originality is professional.
Yes.
Individualism is
Yes.
professional. Cracking is professional.
Professionalism is professional, and a lot of
Come on.
motherfuckers don't got that.
Come on.
Talking about business, people.
Listen. All right, we're gonna. We had to get that out.
Yeah.
We had to get that out.
That was in there.
We not apologizing either for
At
that
all.
shit.
We said what we said.
And meant it.
Okay.
Every word.
Yes. What did Nene say? That's what I was. She said what she said, and so did we.
We said what we said. We're gonna leave it with something, nigga. Come on. All right, so let me ask this. So, when it comes to your journey, you know what I'm saying, as Fairy, and where you at now and where you came from, what advice would you give to young Fairy?
Girl, you got this.
Come on. Straight up, wake it up.
Like, girl, you got this.
Yeah.
You know, you can do whatever you put your mind to, and that's so generic, but it's really
No, it's a
what
fact.
I would tell her. She got this. She is loved. You know, that's really it. She got this, and she's loved.
Yeah.
Because growing up, I used to not really believe in myself.
Wake it up.
You know, not necessarily like a no confidence type of thing. Cause
Yeah,
I definitely always had confidence. But you know, deep down, you know, when your truth start coming out, you be like, maybe I wasn't as loved as I thought I felt. Or maybe, you know, I didn't think I could do everything, and that's what was holding me back. So I would definitely tell her, you got this, girl. Oh, and you know, just be you. Continue to be you.
B-E-E-U.
Yeah.
Come on.
B-E-U. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
I love that. So my last segment on here is to give flowers. That's what this platform is about at the end of the day, is to give people their flowers. In the short time, because like I said, I am no capping ass nigga. I'm not about to act like we've known each other our whole lives
Forever.
and shit. Although spiritually, we both been here before you
Yes,
did.
I did, yeah.
But just seeing your hustle, seeing what you do, it doesn't go unnoticed. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
And
you very much.
the work you put in to not only bring yourself up, but to bring those around you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, even just you working with Rasta and you working with Charmant and everybody. You know what I mean? Like, bruh, it's
Shout
like,
out Charmant Studios.
Charmant. I'm sorry, I said Charmant.
Yeah.
Charmant.
Charmant Studios.
Charmant,
It's French.
French. Ooh. Wake it up then. Correct me then.
Charmant Studios.
Charmant.
Google that for the location.
Oh, God.
Cause book it.
Straight up.
Makeup, photography in one spot.
Or hire you as a photographer.
Yeah, but I'm under her, so either way.
Hire y'all as
Yeah,
photographers.
us. Yep.
Come on.
There you go.
So continuing with these flowers, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I've noticed with you is when it comes to your trajectory and how you move, I always respected the fact that you are who you are unapologetically. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we need more of that. Straight up, though, for real. We need more of that. We need more
just real comfortable
shit
within their truth,
you know what I mean?
type people.
You know
Because
what
I
I
feel
mean?
like it makes the world better.
It
Because it
does.
helps with conversation with others. It helps with how you perceive how you are to others.
Yeah.
Because let me give you an example.
Go ahead.
People be like, oh, I know me, and then like something happens, and on the outside you're like, I got this, I don't care, or you know, I'm good, but on the inside you feel some type of way.
That's a fact.
So, you know, and it comes out as you feeling some type of way versus your outer says. So if you just know your truth, everything will be copacetic because you speak in it. And nothing has to change. Nothing has to, you know, come out about it being a lie. You know, like, so yeah.
No, that's a fact. And that's a
it
fact.
matters.
But you got to have a certain level of awareness.
Yeah, because
And-
everything don't need to be responded to.
Not everything. You know what I'm saying? Pick and choose your battles. And, like, even if you lose that battle, you ain't lose the war.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And sometimes a loss is a lesson. Not sometimes, but all the time.
Yeah.
It's just about
I
perception.
agree.
You
I
feel me?
agree.
And
They also, a
go
loss be lessons and they also be blessings too. Cause, woo, boy, we gonna drink on that.
so the first project is Lessons and Blessings by Fairy.
No, the first project is actually, you know, I'll give y'all this because I don't think it's gonna change.
Come
and
on.
if it do, you can't fault me for it because I'm me and I'm gonna do what I want anyway.
Bow tie.
Exactly.
Come on.
So the name of the EP
Let's get it.
is gonna be Fairy Tales.
Ooh. Is it going to be a series?
Yes. Like the songs are gonna flow and Kind of like a story.
Come
But I'm
on.
also trying to do like a finesse thing with it where like none of the beats are the same. Like I want a rock beat, I want an R&B beat, I want a rap freestyle beat. Like I want it to all be different.
Yo.
I want like a gospel song type thing.
Yeah.
I want to put my mom on that one.
That'd be fire.
My mom sings.
Going back to your roots.
Yeah.
But all your roots to where it's not one dimensional because it's what?
Yeah.
Multi.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Straight like that. But we ain't gonna give them too much sauce on that. We still got the exclusive stuff
Yeah.
for that.
You're
feel me?
welcome.
Come on.
Yeah, and you are honestly you're not the first because you don't have
Of course.
the actual people that the music people that I consult with.
As you should.
You
I would
know,
hope
but you
it's
are
that way.
right, but you are the first to like get it on the interview and to
you.
like put it out there before
Come
I even
on.
put it out there.
Come on.
So,
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you special.
Thank you, yo. Thank you. Look, cheers to that.
Cheers
Fairy
to
tales.
that fairy tales.
Come on, man.
Yes.
I love that. That cracking hit.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
On a
Smooth,
Monday.
subtle, smog.
Small.
Come on.
On a Monday.
But like, continuing with these flowers on a Monday. Fairy Monday.
Oh, because you know I don't say good morning.
Come on now, and you know what morning means.
They don't know that. A lot of people ask me why I don't say good morning. Yeah. Yeah.
Not everybody need to know.
Not everybody need to know.
'Cause they don't care.
They don't care.
They don't
and they
care.
not about to steal my shit. Y'all can stay with Grand Rising. That's where y'all can stay. Because I don't say that either. I respond to it like I'm not one of them people where they be like, if you Grand Rising me, I'ma block you. Like, y'all just don't even, y'all just be hating. Don't let people beat in. Like, what if somebody was like, if you tell me good morning, I'm blocking you, bitch? Like, people be pissing me off with that shit, low key.
Hey, yo.
But I don't say it. I receive it.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
I don't say it.
It's
I
a
don't say
difference.
it. It's a difference.
It's a difference.
Like, you can receive something and not hate it. Or receive it and not agree with it. Or, you know.
Yeah. Here's what I'm gonna
Because what
say.
if they say grand death, bitch? Like,
You feel
like
me?
they could be more negative with it, but they trying to
me?
be positive to
But-
show that they care and they're genuine and they're different.
Yeah.
Like, everybody say good morning.
But the thing is, here's the thing though. let's really break it down. You got a lot of grand risings.
Yeah.
Who's not really about that.
Yes, they just doing it because
Like you said,
it's
it's
like
different.
you said. That everybody be getting on shit.
You know what I mean?
Staying on it. Yeah.
And they try to take it and run with it.
Yeah.
But like, if you are a grand rising motherfucker and you gotta like live it. You gotta be it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't say that shit
And
to
then-
think you different.
Yeah, and
Cause
then the rest of your day ain't grand.
you feel me?
Or rising.
Or rising.
It's just downhill, actually,
Bruh.
because of your attitude.
Straight slope. You feel me? Slippery slope if we being
Exactly.
real.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know, at this point, y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill, bro. Cause like it's
do.
about 3 other niggas
That's
saying
saying
Grand
the
Rising.
same
It's
thing.
three other shorties saying Grand Rising in his phone or her phone.
Yeah.
It don't
I was
matter.
about to say you are not the only one that does that, because everybody's on that.
I'm just saying.
So it's time to switch it up, y'all.
You
It
feel
is.
me?
It is. I'm not against it. I'm gonna continue to
feel
receive
me?
it, but if you want to be a little different, it's time to change it up.
If you really want to switch it up, I'll give y'all some game.
Put them on, because they ain't getting mine.
It's abundant. You feel me? You feel me? Damn, no, I can't tell them my main one.
That's what I'm saying. They can't have mine, because you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can get mine because it's always on Twitter and it's always on Instagram. Like, I'm not, gatekeeping it.
Right.
You know, I ain't gatekeeping it. However, I ain't just gonna get y'all that.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Do research
Here's
online.
here's what I'll say.
Okay.
Cause don't do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's not gonna work for everybody. So I ain't gonna go there. Cause I'm a off the wall type of nigga.
Okay.
Like, my roster will prove it. But we ain't gonna go that
Lord.
deep. We ain't gonna go that deep. Because I got enough love to give in abundance. But I'm very real with the women in my life.
Yeah, and they
You know what I'm
respect
saying?
that.
And they respect that.
Understand that. And you probably real with them to the point where they can do the same.
Bro,
And that be the it factor.
I tell them straight up. I
That'd
be
be the
like,
it
look,
factor.
like, do your thing. Because right now I'm being selfish. You deserve to do the same.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? So, like, do your
And
thing.
it's at that point, it's up to them
Right.
to decide.
But I allow that choice. A lot of people don't.
They don't. Or they
You know
get
what I'm
mad
saying?
with the decision that the woman or the man made. They're like,
Right.
you really not going to fuck with me?
Right. Because when you a solid ass motherfucker, it don't even got to be romantic. It could be a
It could
platonic
literally
relationship.
be- and people take platonic as just friendship.
Friend
Like,
zone, yeah.
But it's not. Platonic is literally just having fun with the opposite sex.
That's it, bro.
That is literally what platonic means to
That's
me.
it.
And people took that shit and ran with it.
Bruh.
Creating their own definitions of it.
Making shit complex.
It's
for
different.
What,
it's levels. You got the talking stage. No, you got the let's back up. Getting to know.
Yeah.
Talking. Dating. Courting. No, courting is last. Because courting is next to marriage.
Y'all say that's up there.
Courting is next to marriage.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's different levels. And I just feel like everybody at this point, they starting to mix them up.
Yeah, and that's the problem. They don't know what's what.
Or they're talking to people that's not on their same level. So it's like if I want a relationship and the person I'm interested in don't, you cannot force that to work. It's not going to work. Just find somebody who's on the type of time you own. It helps a lot.
But a lot of people don't know what time it is.
And that's just sad.
Broke.
And that's just sad because time ain't even real.
Niggas,
so the fact that you don't know what time it is and time not even real, that's a problem.
But y'all's problem is y'all are so quick to get the watch. Y'all don't even care if it work or not.
Exactly.
When you can get
they can't even read the watches
bro,
they be getting.
They just like, I got it. I got it.
Shining.
Yeah, look at me. Is it?
Bling bling. It don't tick. Rolex.
Nigga, what? I'll pull up in the G-Shock.
You know, like when we was younger, we are getting old because we can literally say that and it be right. Like Rolex was the top watch.
That's a fact.
Like if you had a Rolex and the clock, the watch that didn't tick, you was that nigga.
Right.
Rolex now, low key on the bottom deal.
Yeah, the big facts. Big facts. If you got a Rollie, nigga.
It's like, so what? You got money, but you ain't got money.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we at now. Like, yeah, that shit crazy.
That's wild.
I just thought about that during this conversation.
That's
woo.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
Yeah, they're a little off. That's all. They'll catch up when it's too late.
No, it's not. Yeah. No, they're not.
Yeah. No, they're not. It's gonna be too late.
I've learned that because I got a big heart and I be wanting to bring everybody.
You give time for people and they just never get.
But now at a point, you know, when niggas is evolving, we getting younger. You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like when you get to a certain point, you just like, bruh, you ran out of time.
I'm done.
You ran out.
You ran out of
That's
time.
It.
I don't even I probably do want to keep going, but I cannot. I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy. And I tell people, I'll be like, your breaking point is coming.
Yeah.
Or I'll be like, I don't think I could do this anymore. Or I'll be like, okay, this is literally the last time. Like, I give people warnings now. Like, the old me, I would ghost them.
Casper.
I will ghost. I would literally just I would stop talking to you. And I do that now to, like, people that I just meet. If I feel like we're not going to connect, it depends on how you come to me. Yeah. Like, how you,
for sure,
you know, come to me.
Yeah.
It's two different ways I handle stuff. I'm either going to tell you with verbally or I'm going to tell you with actions.
Come on.
If you have came to me with always giving me communication, and that's what I'm going to give to you. I'm going to give you, this is not working. I really see that we could be friends, but there will not be a relationship.
Come on. If
you come at me the whole time with drama and confusion and yada, 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 I'm going to just stop talking. I'm going to just cut it off, and I'm not even gonna block you. I'm gonna allow you to text me until you get the memo. Like, I'm not responding.
Straight up.
That's it. This is it.
Straight. It's levels.
In anything.
Yeah.
You'll learn that as you get older.
It's
levels in everything, and as you get older, shit just gotta make sense.
To you.
It don't matter how crazy it may be. If it makes sense, it makes sense.
Come on.
And if it don't, it ain't gonna work.
Come on.
Yeah.
We know what insanity is.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah. Yep. That is crazy.
Before we give y'all too much sauce, because we flowing right now. We freestyling right now.
Literally.
But let them know where they could reach you, contact you, tap in with you, because you got a lot going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
let them know.
I do. So if you ever want to hit me up for anything, booking, manager information, I do take 3 clients a year for the manager. I think I might drop it to 2 because my own life is on the up and up.
Transition.
I will acknowledge that.
No, we ain't
going
to
You got to
acknowledge
the blessings.
We're going to show
But you got to acknowledge the blessings because that's how you let them grow. I've learned that. Being grateful is important.
That's a fact.
That's how you let them grow. So I think I'm going to drop it down to 2. So let me throw that out there. I only got time for one more artist under my belt. Other than that, if you need a wax, book me. Facial, book me. Model, book me. Photographer, book me. Yada, yada, yada. Book me. All about my money. Just book me. Hit me up on Instagram. Yes, yes. I will help you. Need some consultations. The Shermont Studios, we do consultations. She do a lot of other stuff too. So reach out to us. Come book with us. You can reach me on Instagram at Multi.Fairy. That's MULTIFAIRY 2 underscores. Shermont Studios is SC. Look at me, fucking it back up. Shermont Studios.
That's Skermont,
and you talking about some Shermont Studios is
It's this nigga right here.
CHARMANT
Yeah.
Studios.
Yeah, and it's French, nigga.
And it's French. So yeah, that cracking is creeping in.
Hey, yo, that nigga
Cracking be
said
creeping.
SC.
ST.
Mine, nigga. Skirt
But
mine.
yeah, that's where you can follow us.
Yeah.
Oh, and follow Rossi and Friends
Come
platform.
on, wake it up, wake it
Instagram.
up.
I am on Twitter, but to follow me on Twitter, you gotta find that.
Oh God.
It won't be hard.
We
Be
on Twitter
smart,
to
but
observe.
Yeah, yeah. We mind our business on Twitter. Don't bring that Instagram mess over there. That's one thing about Twitter. They will eat you down and not care, and that's why I like it. And then I like Twitter because you get on Twitter, you say what the fuck you got to say, and you get off.
That's it.
Or you get in the minds of others. I think that's why I like Twitter. Instagram is too flashy and show off, and I got this, and nothing is bad, and nothing is negative. Y'all be posting these pictures of full body cuteness and be at home crying.
On the air mattress.
Versus on Twitter, I'm tweeting, oh my God, I just had a mental breakdown. Oh my God, I'm depressed. Like, Twitter is so real. I love Twitter, and I'm never leaving it. I'm going to be 88 years old on Twitter, tweeting my 89th birthday tomorrow.
My hip fucked up.
Yep, that's going to be me. I just got from the hospital, y'all. I'm like, I love Twitter. If you know me, you know that.
Come on.
I'm a Twitter girl.
Hey, tag Life Alert.
Yeah. For real, like that's gonna be the thing when we get up there. Forget a bracelet. If you ever need to tag us on your tweet, we'll be there.
Not a sponsorship with Life Alert, nigga.
We about to get all the sponsors.
What that lady say?
She said I've fallen and I can't get up. And we gonna be there right there on Twitter.
Doing a little Kim dance.
Yep. So, and she ain't gonna lie. People clowned her when she did the Michael Jackson tribute. Wow. Did you see that?
I did.
They was because you know they feel like she can't dance. They feel like she's another Mary J. Blige and she just be moving. So like when she was doing his moves, I thought it was nice because she was hitting them shit like Michael Jackson would hit them. But Twitter proving my point. Exactly. Twitter went in on her.
It's all entertainment.
Yeah.
Because that shit was funny as hell.
It was. That's one thing. I be on Twitter laughing at the comments.
They was going. Yeah, I love Lil' Kim. Don't get me wrong.
I love Lil' Kim.
I love Twitter too.
Yeah.
They be going in.
One thing about you, I might love you, but if Twitter going in on you, I'm gonna laugh.
Right, but nah, niggas. Like I feel like Twitter is the balance when it comes to this shit. Like niggas need to be humble.
I agree because I feel like you also gotta throw Facebook in there now. Cause Facebook is just. Facebook used to be my kryptonite to the point every time I got on there my spirit was disturbed. So I'm not a Facebooker girl. That's one app I don't even have the app. I get on it through the internet.
Come on.
That's how much I don't fuck with Facebook.
That's a fact.
I get on there for the family, market my model pictures and stuff, but other than that, so you are right. I feel like it goes lower to highest in the craziness realm. I feel like Facebook is down there. Yeah. Because Facebook is wild. Oof. Facebook is a wild place. Jeez. Then you got Twitter that balances it all. Then you got Instagram that feel like they too high to even eat your cooking.
Come on.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely like, Twitter is my favorite because it's balance. I love balance.
And chicken Alfredo is not a meal.
It's not. At least put some steak and broccoli and
spinach
and make your own sauce from scratch.
You know what I mean?
Like that canned shit is not it, y'all.
Yeah,
please.
Like
you can make it from scratch. It's so easy.
You feel me?
I learned from Google.
Come on,
and
bro.
my granny. Ain't mine.
Come on. You know.
But Google solidified that I was right.
Google University, YouTube University. You ain't got to pay to get in.
Yeah, that part. Just make sure you do it right, or you will fuck some shit up.
Salmonella. Disease.